Well, hello there. Thank you for joining us here at Coolest Life. My name is Tony, and I'm here in Lake City, Colorado, not Lake City, Florida. Not to be confused. The way this jacket I'm wearing, I'm definitely not in Florida. But we're here in Lake City and Colorado, and it is beautiful and stunning. I'm here to visit, what's this place called? Crystal Lake Lodge number 34. Hey, got the number right. Crystal Lake Lodge number 34 here in Lake City. And maybe if you're down here, you can take a look at this lodge yourself, see it firsthand. It looks like they've got this old school markers up top. You don't see many of those anymore. These right up here, you don't see those anymore. One, they don't often get damaged due to weather. I saw one lodge, they actually pulled them off of there and they put them in the window right here, nice and low. But this one here is in a beautiful Lake City, and I'm telling you, the views around here are stunning. They really are. The drive here was unbelievable. In fact, I made a TikTok video because it was so pretty. But this is right here downtown. It's got an old Western feel to it. But let's go on inside, and we're going to get us a video of the inside of this lodge, take you around a little bit. As long as you're seeing this, that means I probably got inside, and the master let me do a video of the lodge. Come on in with us, because you just entered the Coolest Life Masonic Edition. Well, if you're seeing this, you know I didn't get in. I'll tell you what happened. I ended up, I thought I showed up at 6 o'clock, and because normally at most lodges, whatever time they've got posted, 1 hour before that time is the time that they're going to have dinner. So I showed up about 5:45, and because their posted time was 7, so well, no one was there. So luckily I went up to a little microbrew right up the street. It was like 2 blocks. That was open. Really cool microbrew. They had like 10 on tap. Anyway, got me a drink, got a pretzel and everything, and waited for it to come back at 10 minutes till 7 to the lodge, and nobody showed. About 5 minutes till 7, a little Jeep pulled up, and I figured this is where they were going because they were 2 spots down from me, and we were the only ones there. So I walked up to them and asked them if they'd, I gave them the old, have you seen my dog? You know that one? It's about the Inner Apprentice sign and Dew Garden sign. Anyway, I say, you see a little dog? It's about this big, got a collar around his neck. Anyway, so I gave them that, and they recognized it. So, but they said, well, we don't know where the master is, or the secretary. They should have sent out a message about, we're having a meeting or we're not having a meeting. We hadn't heard. They said they hadn't had a meeting since fall. So they've been basically dark all winter. That's hard to grow a lodge when you're dark that often. Just saying. And you're not having any dinner. So anyway, there was 2 guys sitting out there, so we chatted for 5 or 10 minutes. They're like, well, we're going home because he'd have been here by now. I said, you got his number? I had to call him. But we didn't. But I will say this, it was a beautiful drive to get there. You can probably see through the right back there through my rear view mirror. But I'm going to see if I can find some pictures of the inside of the lodge, the outside of the lodge, and see if I can't post them in this video. So I did find some pictures of the lodge room itself, and this is a picture of the main lodge room. You can see the carpet there in the front. They've also got a kneeling pad here. One other thing I noticed was the ceiling tiles. Looks like they've got those tin ceiling tiles. It looks like they're painted white. And I also noticed there's a piano over there on the right, and over to the left I see a coffee service area. But it is carpet throughout from end to end, and I thought it looked very good. These pictures are from a few years ago, so I don't imagine it hasn't changed a whole lot. Let's get a little close-up of the altar. So here you see the 3 lesser lights. They've actually got 2 on the left and 1 on the right. The one on the right seems to be centered, and they've also got a staff holder. So when the senior deacon or someone else might come up there and use that, they'll use that as their staff holder. I don't see too many that have their name on a carpet laid down like that, and also I don't see too many that just have a single pad in front like that. You'll see this stonework of the altar again at the master station for the 3 steps. So, but it was really nice looking Bible there too. I liked it, liked the color combination. So here you see the 3 steps, and they looked initially. I thought those were those steps there. I thought they were carpet, but those are actually stone. They're just like the stone that's on the podium there, where you see the Masters logo pointing up, which I always like. Um, I didn't notice too much there. See the American flag there to the left. Some two extra chairs there for visitors, and I noticed that they had a clock and they got a light on the G. But really like the looks of this lodge. Wish I could have went inside. Well, we did get locked out basically. I really wish I could have gotten inside and gave you a proper tour of this lodge. Um, I did enjoy fellowship with the brothers initially. There was two of them outside. They didn't get out of their cars actually because the secretary never showed up. But I did try to contact them 2 weeks ago. I guess it was. I sent messages. There's no phone number listed anywhere. Not on their Facebook. No contacts there. Um, it was tough, but I figured, well, it's less than an hour drive. I'll get there. Maybe somebody will show up. That's when I had my fingers crossed, but it just didn't work out. And the messages I sent via Facebook Messenger, no one had replied from 2 weeks ago, and I sent them another message today before the meeting. Said I hope there's still a meeting tonight, but well, obviously there weren't. But hey, that happens sometimes. It happens when you travel. You try to roll the dice. I don't typically let a lodge know that I'm coming when I do show up, um, unless they're a distance, a nice drive away, or in this case, it was a beautiful drive. So, lucky for me, on my way back, I got a chance to enjoy the drive again in the daylight. I was not looking forward to a drive back at night through roads I wasn't familiar with, and actually on the way back there was a deer crossings. They've got a mule deer here in the Colorado area, and I actually had to slow down 4 different times because they were crossing the road, and a good-sized mule deer were crossed. So, really enjoyed the trip, and maybe one day I get back over here and be able to visit that lodge again. But for today, oh well, got to see a little bit. Anyway, be sure to like and subscribe because it really helps the channel if you really like. If you like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below if you have any questions or if you've been to that lodge and you've got a chance to visit them. But I'm gonna let you go, and because I need to get back out here living the coolest life, Masonic edition.